Hello everyone. Um, it's official, my trade hold is over, so I would like to welcome you guys to the first official trading video episode of 2023. I'm really excited to start this series off pretty strong. Um, actually, yeah, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this trade hold. It's like 4 in the morning right now, and I just wanted this trade hold to be over, so yeah. Without much further ado, let's get straight into the trades. I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long, but thank you guys all for your support, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. Alright guys, we are here with our first trade. Oh, sorry, I sounded way too excited for that. So, I remember telling you guys that before my trade hold lifted, I reached out to a couple of random people on Backpack, and I found this guy selling his hot dogger, his circling TF logo hot dogger for 18 keys, right? And I will show you the classifieds here. Yeah, so buy orders are at 15, and I saw he had listed it for kind of low. So I hit him up and I said, hey, what do you think about 15.5? He said, I can do 16. So I said, you know what, let's do 16. He held on to it for me, so I sent him the offer, and I should be getting this around tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow should be good. And I think I can get probably reliably around 17 keys out of it. So it should be just a quick and easy key flip. But I'm gonna list it for 22 keys around that price. It's the hot dogger, so it's all class. Um, we'll see. And also, my next trade, I actually got a really good trade here. So I bought this spelled Bunsen Brave. Um, it's got dye job on it, and I'll show you guys this in game in a sec. But it has Jesus. I'm not gonna cut the clip actually, fuck it. So Job has buy orders at a key here. Everybody's buying it. And I couldn't find any dye jobs on the market, right? But there's Sinister for 4, Voices for 4. So I figured I could probably list it for like 4 as well. Easily re-quick sell it for 2 keys. That's a pretty easy sell. But I bought it for 1.5 keys, so I got it for like 0.5 over buy orders. Um, yeah, I have no idea how I found it, dude. I like remember this guy was panicking because he thought he made a really bad trade because he bought it for 4 keys, and he was like, you know what, I'll sell it to you for a key and a half. So I said, okay. And yeah, so that is officially my first trade. And I will show you guys this in game in the next clip. Alright, so we got our ref. So I gave him 2 keys, and I ended up getting 39 refined here. And this is the item. Looks really nice. Um, yeah. So this is what it looks like on heavy. I did some unboxing. It did not go well. Did not go well at all. I blew like 50 bucks. Yeah, but oh my god. Oh wait, what am I doing? Fuck. There we go. So if you guys look at like the flame on my head, wait. I could just do this. What am I talking about? Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm like getting back into this. I'm getting used to it. So the flames change colors here. It's not too cool, but I mean, it's something, bro. People pay for it, so I say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go fuck. Looks nice. Looks nice. All right. Well, see you guys when I get another trade. Hey guys. So, something crazy just happened. Um, so I got the hat for 16 keys, right? And it went through. He accepted it, and I was just on a trade server. And this guy was like, oh, I'm looking for a all class. And so I hit him up and I was like, hey, like I had mine listed for like 25 keys and I was taking offers because I was the one of one on the market. And I said, I can do 25 for it. And he said, you know what? Yeah, like I'll do 25. And I go, dude, what? And he puts in like 25 keys, and I'm like, okay, I was fully expecting like a negotiation, and he just didn't give me one. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. He ended up only putting in 24 keys, but I was just so taken aback that I was like, you know what? Whatever, I don't care. I'll do 24. So, dang, dude, that's like what 9 keys profit in the first trade of the trading series, dude. This is gonna be a good series, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys when I get another trade. Hello, guys. We're back. It's been around 4 hours, 3 hours, since my last clip, and I've made some trades since. Um, Most notably, I just quick bought a strange killstreak pumpkin bombs wrench for 2.3 keys, something like that. 2.3 keys. And this is really hard to price. Um, Bot Killer MK2 wrench. It's this one. Yeah, I think. Is it specialized kill streak? I have no idea. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, there's a double spelled one at 8, and I got it for like 2.2 keys. Might have been a risk. Who knows? Uh, but there are no like spelled ones on the market, and I know a lot of people go kind of crazy for pumpkin bombs. And I figured, if anything, I could probably make back what I spent on it, or I could probably just re-quick sell it for like 2 keys. So I'm not really stressing about that. Um, and then let's see our other spells. Um, yes, yes, yes. So I bought a dye job blizzard breather as well for around 2.5 keys, which is really nice because buy orders for it are at 2 keys, I believe so. Um, yeah, so they're at 2 keys. It may seem like I lowballed him because I offered him like 20 ref over or something buy orders, but the reason why is because there are 2 of them on the market right now, die job, both at 5 keys, and so if I did any more than like 2.5, I would not be making money back, at least reliably. So I figured I'd do that. And yeah, I think that's all the trades that I have so far. I've yet to accept everything. Oops. But this is what we have now, I think. Um, we have a bunch of keys. It's kind of crazy how fast we're making progress right now. That hot dogger sale was crazy, guys. You guys don't understand. I sold it for like 24 keys and I bought it for 15 in like the span of like maybe um like an hour. Okay, so we started off with like 25 keys, and now we have these spells. I reckon this could probably quick sell for around 2 keys, so I'll say that's like 2 keys. Um, this will quick sell for 2 keys as well, so that's 2 keys, and this will probably quick sell for around 3 keys. So what is that? 4, 7, 9. So yeah, this is like 9 keys. We'll be looking for quick sells. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I get another trade. I don't know why I stopped. Hello guys. So I have made some questionable trades. I met this guy and he was selling spells, so he hit me up and he said, "Hey, what can you do for these spells?" All this stuff we negotiated, but we were like having a lot of trouble negotiating, right? Cuz I was like, "Dude, I wanted his 2 spells for 8 keys and he wanted it for 10 keys, right?" So we ended up spycrabbing, and if he won, then I would get it for 10, or then he would get it for 10 keys, and if I won, um, I would get it for 8 keys. But of course, my luck is some trash, so I lost, and I ended up buying his for 10 keys. putrescent pigmentation gold digger and a dye job breakneck baggies. It's not too bad of a deal, but I mean it was fun. So I mean I can't really say anything about it. So originally I priced this at like I could probably get around 5 for it. It's dye job, so yeah, so dye job is listed at 9 keys. So as long as I sell it for around like 10 keys, or not 10, like 6 keys, I should be fine. And I'm pretty sure I could do it for 6. Even if I sell it for 5, I should be fine. Um, and then I got this gold digger, putrescent pigmentation. Um, yeah, so it's got a seller at 7 keys. This is what I'm kind of worried about. If I sell this for around like 5 keys, then I should be breaking even. I mean, that's just part of it. I mean, I took the risk and I paid for it. But I actually rematched him for this spell right here. And so if he had won, I would have paid 5 for it. And I won, so I ended up paying 3 for it. It's a Putrescent Pigmentation Brawling Buccaneer. And I think it's a really good snag for the price. He had it listed for 5. There is a seller at 7 for it, I believe. So getting it for 3 was pretty nice. Yeah, it was putrescent. Yeah. So, um, yeah, I got it for 3 keys. I could probably sell it for like 5. Um, really excited. That was really funny. Um, but yeah, I will show you guys those spells in game. And lastly, I ended up selling my Pumpkin Bombs wrench, like an hour after I got it. So I got it for like 2 keys and 20 refs, so like 2.25, 2.3 keys. I ended up selling it 1 for this Boundless Blizzard Balluna Bouncer, and it's got buy orders at 4 keys, so yeah, it was really worth it. I thought it was nice. Um, but yeah, I don't know why Backpack's not working. Here, wait, let me just pull it up for you guys. This clip is way too loud, or long, but hence I don't really give a fuck, so. Alright, yeah, I found it. Yeah, buy orders at 4 keys, there's a seller at 6. I could probably quick sell it to a friend. I might just do that, because I don't really like bots. Fuck the bots. But, yeah. Um, that's that. Yeah, see you guys when I get another trade. Guys, so I realized I forgot to show you what these all look like. So, um, yeah, I'll showcase the unusual taunts and the spells in a sec. This is the taunt. And you can see the spelled misc on the pyro changing colors. It looks so dope. Yeah, that one's that. And then what else do I have? Oh, this Buccaneer and shit. Okay. Yeah, so the combo looks pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks amazing. Um, and the paint region is really nice. If I were to take this off, you can see. Oh, never mind. Maybe not with this guy. But here, this scout. It probably looks better on the scout. Yeah, so the waistband is pretty fucking huge. That's that. And then lastly, I think we have a NG beard. Um, yeah, looks amazing. But yeah, we'll see what we get for these. I reckon because the paint region is so big, I can get a good amount for it. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I get another trade. Hello guys, so I'm back, and it's been like a day since I recorded the last clip, so I got some trades done, and I promise I will work on getting these clips done in real time. I just got really lazy again, so yeah. But I believe we left off last when I bought this right here, the Brawling Buccaneer, for 3 keys, I believe. Yeah, 3 keys. And so here we are. So the first trade that I got in the day, I offered on this guy's Haunted Ghosts Hawaiian Hunter with my Balloona Bouncer that I believe I got for buy orders. Um, I sold it for the wrench, yeah, before. So I sold it for the wrench. I paid around 2.5 keys for this that had buy orders at 4. So if we look at it like just pricing at 2.5 keys, I ended up paying like 12.5 keys for this Haunted Ghosts hat, and um, might take some time to pull up the Haunted Ghosts Hawaiian Hunter, but it had buy orders at I believe around 14. Yeah, so 14, and I paid like 12 and a half for the stuff that I offered him. So that's already like a key and a half profit. So that was awesome. So I got that trade. And shortly after, I ended up selling it for a Purple Confetti Kiss King, 3 keys, and a suite. So I paid 12.5 keys for this, and I ended up selling it for Purple Confetti Kiss King. Has buy orders at 11, and 3 keys, which is 14 in buy orders. And I asked him for a suite because this has buy orders at 14 as well. But I remember he said that he was a really big fan of the channel, and I felt like I should help him out. So this hat didn't really have that big of a margin. And since I got the Hawaiian Hunter for so cheap, I was like, you know what? I'll do you a favor. But I asked him to add a suite, and the thing is, he added a suite, and it was supposed to be like 10 ref, right? But I realized after that it had the damage dealt part on it, and the damage dealt part has is priced at like 6 keys. Yeah, it's kind of insane. So I mean, although it's not nearly as much when it's applied, it's still something, and I didn't pay anything for this suite, so it was really nice. So I ended up getting this Kiss King for 14 keys technically, but I paid like 12 and a half. I ended up finally capitalizing off of that trade, and I ended up selling the Kiss King for 10 keys pure, a Rancho Relaxo taunt, and a strange shortstop. So the Rancho Relaxo is priced at around 1.3 keys, right? And the shortstop is around 0.25 keys. So he added like 1.5 keys. They ended up paying like 11.5 keys for this Kiss King right here. Um, and that was pretty good considering that there was no margin. So it was like there was a seller at 14.8, and so getting half a key above buy orders, I didn't really care about. And yeah, so I ended up getting a pretty good deal. Netted around 4 keys profit all around when I finally liquidated to pure. And yeah, so that was a really nice chain of trades. And it was awesome. And not long after, I ended up selling the spells that I got for quite cheap. It was a really hard sell. Not that many people were interested. But I saw this guy selling his Australian ambassador. And it was a specialized kill streak Australian ambassador. Has buy orders at around 12 keys. These ones are for spelled ones. Uh, Maybe one day we'll get those, but not in the near future. So 12 keys in buy orders, and I paid 4 keys pure, the 2 spells, and the Rancho Relaxo taunt that I got from this guy. So if we were to break it down, I ended up paying around 9 keys. So I bought this Bunsen Brave for 1.5 keys. I bought this one for 2.5 keys. So if we add those, I paid around 4 keys. Then I added 4 keys, which is 8 keys, and then this 1.3 key taunt, so that's what, 9.3 keys for a 12 key ambassador. So that's already 3 keys profit in this trade, and so it's really nice to finally capitalize off these spells. Um, yeah, and I ended up not selling it to bots. We'll get into that trade soon. But yeah, so that was this trade. I met this guy in a trade server He was looking for dye job cosmetics for his sniper, and I told him I had an all class one. And so he asked me how much I was selling it for, and I had to sell her at 9. But it's an all class misc, so it looked really nice. And so I said I can do 8, and he said he could do 6, and I said why don't we meet in the middle and we do 7. And at first he was like, he was like, I'm not feeling it, I'm not. But then I told him I could add this suite, and this is where the damage dealt part really came through, because it's only like 10 ref, like the actual strange degreaser. I was able to like talk to him about the part and stuff, and so he ended up pricing it at like half a key, and that was awesome. So I paid virtually nothing, and I ended up getting just 7 keys for these breakneck baggies. And I bought both the breakneck baggies and the gold digger for 10 keys after I lost that spy crab. But yeah, if we're to split it, I'll just say this is like 5 keys of what I bought it for, and this is what 5 keys. So now that I sold this for 6 or for 7 keys, all I have to do is sell this one for 3 keys, or more than 3 keys to net profit, which is really nice because that's what I can kind of quick sell it for. So yeah, that trade was perfect. Next trade, I found this guy quick selling his head of defense, Blizzardy Storm, and at first I offered him 15.5 keys because the buy order's at like 15, so I didn't really want to do a full key over buy orders, but he was trying to get me to do 16, but I realized that he was trying to cash out, right? So buy orders are at like 15.2. So I guess 15.5 is sort of a low ball, but I didn't really want to go too crazy because it's the head of defense, so like, might not sell. But I ended up selling it to, or I ended up buying this and his unusual taunt, this creepy crawly skating scorcher for 20 keys. So I kind of don't want to pull the buy orders up because, how do I say that? It's just like really annoying to try and find these. But it had buy orders at 4.2 keys, and since this one had buy orders at around 15.2 keys, that's what the buy orders together were like 19.5 keys pure. I ended up giving him 20 keys pure, so I ended up buying both of them for 0.25 over buy orders each. But I don't like pricing unusual taunts too high because they're like impossible to sell. So I just kind of thought of it as me buying this for 0.5 keys over buy orders. And being the only seller, I definitely can get profit, which is really nice. Um, but yeah, all around just a great quick buy. Great way to spend my pure. I'm just glad that I was able to find one on backpack without too much effort. A bunch of declined trade offers. I was trying to get this guy to sell me some of his spells. Like, he has a really nice pyromancer's mask, but he's asking for a lot, so I can't really do anything. But next trade, so this ambassador that I ended up paying like 9 keys for that had buy orders at 12 keys, I offered for this guy's Beanie the L9, right? And I was supposed to add on top of this ambassador in pure, but I didn't have any keys. So I asked him if he could add some keys if I added this taunt that I got for like buy orders pretty much. So 12 plus 4 is 16. And that Beanie the L9, I believe, has buy orders at 15. And let me see, yeah. Phantom Crown Beanie the L9. Paid 15 keys in buy orders, sorry, it's 15 keys in buy orders, and he added 2 keys. So that's 17 keys in buy orders that I'm getting. And these two are 16 keys in buy orders, and that's pretty much what I got, like what I paid for them. So I ended up paying like 16 keys for 17 keys in buy orders. Already a key profit, which is great. Then I found this amazing trade, and this guy was trying to sell his terawatt throttle head, and he seemed to be getting like annoyed at how hard it was to sell. So I ended up shooting him at trade offer, and I asked him if he wanted to upgrade. And this throttle head doesn't have any specific buy orders, but it has a buy order at 7.5. We'll say 7.5, right? And I asked him if he could add some keys, and he added 9 keys, right? So 7.5 plus 9 keys, like 16.5. And I was so surprised because this Beanie the L9 with buy orders at 15 keys, he ended up paying 16.5 keys in buy orders for. And the more unbelievable part was that there was a seller at 20 for it, which is crazy. So I don't know how I found that trade, but it was awesome. And yeah, so I'm gonna cut the clip here. I've been talking for a long time, but I think this is gonna be it for the episode. I already covered a lot of trades, but I'm gonna show you what I have in my backpack in the next clip. So yeah. All right, guys. So I think this is the most recent trade where I traded 9 keys and this thing. Yeah, so I got that. I just accepted that trade like 30 minutes ago, and this is what my backpack looks like now. So let's do some quick calculations. I might need to get some more pure though. I might have to sell these spells soon because I want to start buying some more unusuals. But okay, we have 11 keys pure. We have this throttle head that I can sell for like 8 keys, right? I can quick sell it for 8 keys. So what is that? 18 plus 11 is 19. This Blizzardy Storm head of defense I can quick sell for 16. So what is that? 19 plus 16, 35. So that's 35 keys. I can quick sell this for 3 keys. So that's 38, and I can quick sell this for 4 keys. That's around 42. And I have this strange shortstop, um, half a key or something. That's around 42 and a half keys, and we started with 25 keys. Mind me, this was yesterday, guys. My trade hold got lifted yesterday, so yeah. But I don't want to make these videos too long, and I want to keep you guys updated as much as I can, so I'm going to end the video here. Um, and yeah, I'm going to show you the hats and what they all look like one more time before I end this episode. Um, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I don't know how to end videos. I haven't recorded a video in so long, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry for not being able to record live trades and just creating these long clips because I feel like you guys can get easily distracted. But I still appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next episode and more trades to come. Alright, y'all. Peace.